Assalamu alaikum to all the Muslims and peace be unto all the non-Muslims that are watching. I just watched a video by Amazing Atheist. I don't know what's amazing about him apart from his ignorance. And basically, he was saying that he's gonna, because I think he's one of the top atheists on here. Um, he was basically gonna do a Bash the Islam Week, another one, you know, uh, to make, to burn the Quran and you spit in the Quran, whatever, all the normal stuff. And I just want to say, Muslims, when this happens, please don't get like all angry and start making videos against him and blah 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 and giving him attention that he doesn't deserve. Because to be honest, guys, you see atheism, it's basically a wolf. It's basically a sheep in wolf's clothing. That's what it's a sheep, little timid sheep, yeah, in wolf clothing. Atheists are just such a small minority. If you go over the world, you look at America, you look in England, you look at Asia. The majority of people are theists. Okay, they might differ from Islam in that they believe in a God, but God became a monkey, or God became a statue, or God became a man, or God rested on the seventh day and has human thoughts, and they don't believe in a perfect, all-knowing, all-seeing, all-hearing God that doesn't become anything, that needs to eat, sleep, or rely on anything else. But they believe in God. So to be honest, yeah, these little atheists, yeah, there's only few people in the world. Secondly, Islam is, as we know, is the fastest growing religion in the world. So that means people are leaving atheism to come to Islam. You know what I'm saying? So I'd say, really, to be honest with you, yeah, like, just like don't reply to them and don't watch, like, basically don't pay attention to them and blah blah blah. Because what they want to do is burn the Quran, just make you angry, yeah, and then say look how bad these Muslims are when we're angry and shouting and everything and blah blah blah. And yeah, I know they burn the Quran, like there's many times that I would have liked to meet fake Sagan and basically, what I'm saying, give him some conks. But at the end of the day, this is YouTube, yeah, like, and to be honest with you, yeah, the only reason why they're doing it is YouTube is doing it is because it is YouTube, you know. But the reality of the situation is that basically we're never gonna meet them and they're never gonna meet us. So they're just trying to get you angry because they're millions and millions of miles away. It's not worth it, Like these little like they these guys are grown kids, Amazing Atheists, Hard Drive, um, um, Fake Sagan, and Rational Response, Irrational Response, crew or whatever. You know the one Kelly, that little like bimbo, the one that like whenever she tries to open her mouth, like she mumbles. The one that if you put next to a prostitute on a dark night in America, and you said pick out the one that's not a prostitute, you'd get it wrong a few times before you actually picked her because she wears either her little sister's clothes or she can't afford clothes that are big enough for her to wear. Yeah, them lot, like, and the only reason I react to them is because the Rational Response crew insulted Muslim women about their dress and about, they should burn their burqas, and set themselves free. Uh, Thank you very much. But Muslim women don't want to walk around with their G-string showing, yeah, or their bras showing, because underwear is called underwear because it's you're supposed to wear it under your clothes. There's a little hint for you, yeah. So before you start making them sick kind of videos, I'm gonna actually do a video about that. Yeah, our sisters don't want to walk around with their butts, their what is it, with their underwear hanging out, their breasts hanging out, their ass crack hanging out. You know what I'm saying? And what is it? And to wear skin tight clothes that are so uncomfortable just to get attention of men, so that when men whistle or something else, they actually feel like they're worth something. This is not our sisters; they're Muslims. Yeah, that means in English, one that submits to the God's will. Yeah. So, anyway, slightly digressed, but what I just like to say, Muslims, is that these videos, yeah, that these ignoramuses that I'm making, I know it angers you. Yeah, like me, I'll like when I saw Fake Sagan doing his thing, and I saw Hard Drive doing his thing, and Atheist like, like obviously, if like I wanted to do something, you know what I'm saying? I've got angry, I got frustrated, but what's the point? You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't do that in my face, so I wouldn't have to do nothing like to them if I saw them outside on the street or whatever, or blah blah blah. But that's why they're doing it, you know, in our own home. So leave it. You know what I'm saying? Just leave it. At the end of the day, look, I'm sure, yeah, these ignoramuses, if you got a picture of their mum and you spat in it, yeah, or you threw it in the toilet, you know, which we would never do because Islam doesn't allow us, yeah. I'm sure if you do that, yeah, they would get angry, yeah. But because they have double standards, you know, they know how that's how dear the Quran is to us. Burning the Quran is like burning a picture of our mother or our father, you know, or even worse, our mother and father who has passed away, yeah. That's that's how it is. You know what I'm saying? You know that the Quran is like part of us. So when you burn it, you know, it's like you're actually, you know, harming a family member, or, you know, or when you spit on it, it's like you're spitting on a family member. You know that. You know, you don't have to, like. I hope you can understand that, and I think you do know that, because unless you're incredibly like ignorant, or and I don't know how you get to that stage, but look, these people are not going to change. Fake Sagan, Amazing Atheist, Hard Drive, Rational Response, Hooker and her boyfriend, they're not going to change, yeah? So it's not worth trying to change them. All you have to do is talk to the sincere ones. Because trust me, just do the dawah, and inshallah people will come, man. People will come, inshallah. You know, just call the people to the worship of one God, debate the issues that people have issues with, like human rights in Islam, Muslim women, and what is it, Jesus, and you know, all these things, like like call to Tawheed. And if they ask you any other questions, then inshallah, you know, terrorism in Islam, tell them we don't agree with it and everything, and just explain it to them, inshallah, you know. And look, man, look, 9/11. Obviously, as Muslims, like, generally, we don't believe that Muslims did 9/11. Yeah, we believe that the act was evil, and if it was done by Muslims, and Muslims do evil stuff all over, Muslims do evil stuff in the world, but so do Christians and atheists and blah blah blah. Yeah, but look, even after 9/11, you know, and it was blamed on us Muslims that we did 9/11. Okay, if we did 9/11 and took down building 1 and building 2, okay, because the planes went into them and there was Muslims on the plane. Okay, who took down the other building went down that no plane went into? That's something to think about. But even after they did that and tried us to look evil, and demonized us in the mainstream press and you know, mainstream media and so forth, look, what did it do? People went to get the Quran to say, well, these people, you know, seem like violent and evil people. They oppress their women are evil, their women have to cover up all this stuff, yeah. And they looked into the Quran and they saw something beautiful, and not hundreds, thousands converted. Is they say like since 9/11 7/7, yeah, Islam, you know, like has not even quadrupled. It's just got so why? Because like not everybody in the world is as stupid. So when you demonize people, say these are people completely evil, then some people like want to think, okay, I'm gonna get this stuff, this Quran, I'm gonna get their books and I'm gonna nail them with it. But when they go and get the Quran and start reading it, they start thinking, I believe in no God. Like, I believe this world ain't an accident. If a phone can't come about by accident, or a BMW can't come about by accident, how can this universe come about by accident? That doesn't make sense. And they start reading it, and the Quran's a book that makes you think. You know, I'm a convert to Islam. You know, so people start reading it. So the more they bash, the more they do that, it only helps. Like, let them bash us, let us cuss, let them call us this and this, that, and the other. Because at the end of the day, all that's gonna happen is that Islam's gonna grow. You know, Islam is growing in the Western world faster than anything else. Islam is the fastest growing religion amongst women in the West. Why? Because people are reading and seeing the beauty of it. So let them do what they're saying, man. You know, before and this, you know, all these people, leave them to do their dissing and their cussing and blah blah blah. The people have sincere questions, you know, about Prophet Muhammad, about Islam and jihad and all these different things. Talk to them, you know, because at the end of the day, there's no way that atheism is never gonna get bigger than Islam. It will never happen. Why? It doesn't have the scientific proof. It's not logical. It's irrational. You know, you never go